Hello, my wonderful Librans. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay, guys, so we have two cards for you. The first card being Divine Timing, Wrong Timing, Stalemate, Perfect Timing, Waiting. So this could be a connection that maybe feels like it's at a stalemate, like it says here, but it speaks about wrong timing as well as perfect timing. So this may be someone who's like waiting for the correct time to speak to you, or something feels a lot more efficient now as opposed to how it felt in the past. But, you know, divine timing is definitely at play here. I also feel like with this card, maybe something was not meant to happen when you wanted it to, occur here. We have truth. Confession, clarity, reveal, secrets, okay? This image kind of reminds me of the Justice card, which is the card that you guys roll. So there could be some sort of clarity that you are gaining when it comes to this bond here. Or like it says, confession, reveal. So, you know, this person could be coming clean about something or confessing something to you. And it could be like a finally moment, or you just feeling like, wow, I feel a lot more clear-headed about the situation here. That card also speaks about secrets. So for some of you, maybe there's an energy of this person possibly feeling exposed, or something that was hidden coming to light. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, guys, so we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then we also have the Emperor. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries here, okay? Now, this is very interesting because it seems to be someone who is disappointed in how things occurred between the both of you, but they still have a lot of love for you with that, with those two cups that are still standing there. They still have a lot of love for you. They're missing you. There's an energy of yearning. But with the Emperor, it seems like they're not showing you that, or they're very determined to remain composed or not show you their vulnerable side. But I do see that, you know, this is really like how things happen between the both of you is definitely affecting them on an emotional level. Okay, Libra, so let's start off by seeing how they're currently viewing you. Nine of Swords. Okay. Well, I can read this two different ways, Libra. It could be someone who's either viewing you as you're stressing out about the situation between the both of you, but you're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself. Because the Nine of Swords is when something is affecting you on a mental level more specifically, but you're not really speaking about it, okay? Now, this could also be read as someone who feels like, or they're viewing you as someone, or the situation as something that is really, really causing a lot of worry for them. And I do see that they're stressed out, or they're missing you, or they're, there's a lot of disappointment here, like I did say with the Five of Cups that we did see, but it's almost like they're not showing you that as how it's coming out, or how I'm receiving the download here. Now, Libra, I will say this is someone who feels like you're making some sort of a critical decision, or like you are really thinking long and hard about the situation to finalize something. That's something that I'm intuitively picking up on. Although they also are viewing you as someone who's not really, well, even if you're speaking to them, they don't really feel like you're revealing what is affecting you. But they can tell something is affecting you when it comes to this bond, okay? So we have the High Priestess. So there definitely could be silence between you and this individual right now. And we have the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So this person is feeling intuitively guided towards you. They want to have a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. As much as the High Priestess could speak about some sort of silence, it also speaks of, your intuition, or like a gut feeling that you have here. And this could also be letting me know that for some of you, maybe, you know, with the divine timing card as well as the high priestess, you feel like something is about to happen. Yeah, like you're feeling the jitters, or you have a gut feeling that, you know, there's about to be a new beginning, or there is going to be an opportunity for the both of you to figure something out or fix something. And I feel like your intuition is definitely correct with the high priestess upright. Now, it's interesting that the high priestess and the ace of cups is coming out in the challenge position, because it's like someone who's desiring a new beginning, but keeping it to their self. So I wonder if it's quite literally because they don't have a way of communicating with you, or this is there's some sort of like a ego involved, or someone who's just not comfortable with being vulnerable. Okay. But I do see they have a lot of emotions for you, but there are some sort of differences that they're focused on as well. Okay. So whether it is, you know, difference in your mindsets, or maybe they feel like the both of you like you guys love each other, but they may feel like the approach is different, or what you guys want from the bond is different, or it could just be something to do with the timing. But what I'm getting very clearly here is this is someone who is still focused on some sort of differences between the both of you. The way that you're viewing them is the Two of Swords. So you're viewing them as someone who right now may be in denial, or they're not seeing something clearly. Okay, you could also be viewing them as someone who is in between worlds. The Two of Swords kind of speaks about not being able to make a decision because you cannot see the future clearly, or you feel like there's some sort of uncertainty about where something is headed. So in this case, it's the connection. You're viewing them as maybe you wish they had a little more hope or faith in the connection, or you genuinely feel like they're afraid to take a leap of faith towards you because of what may or may not happen, right? Like it's mainly what's going on in their mind, but you're viewing them as someone who is in between worlds. Now, I will say, I did mention that this could also speak about denial. So you may view them as someone who is kind of picking and choosing what they want to acknowledge. And it's interesting that we have the Truth card as well. So it could be that there is some sort of truth that is coming to light, but you feel like this person is not able to, or not willing to acknowledge that. They're choosing to kind of focus on what they want to focus on, or they're open to speaking to you, but about what they're ready to speak about. So there's a lot of control here, if you will, especially with the Emperor showing up as we did split the deck in the beginning of your spread. I feel like, you know, there may be an energy of you wanting this person to release control. Whether it's so that they could kind of go with the flow of things, or you feel like the fact that they always want to be in control, or they always want something to work out in a specific manner, maybe creating a block, you know, in the connection here. So we have the Judgment in your feelings. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, and we also have the Page of Wands. You're excited to hear from this person. I will say that with the Page of Wands, but with the Judgment card, I feel like, again, you know, it's interesting that we have the Divine Timing card, because the Judgment could actually speak about divine intervention. So I genuinely feel, because in your feelings, you may feel like, okay, something either needed to end, you know, or we stopped speaking for a reason, because I feel like if we didn't stop speaking, then maybe we would have been headed down the wrong road. Like there's something here that you feel like needed to happen in order for you guys to see some sort of progress here. But I will say with the Page of Wands and the Judgment, you do believe that some sort of communication will definitely change the current dynamic between the both of you. So even if you're speaking to this person, maybe it's about like revealing, you know, the emotions, or maybe you feel like if this person was more emotionally expressive, then there would be more of a change, right, in this dynamic here. We have the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Hierophant. Okay. This may be someone that you were either casually dating, or you feel like, or maybe this is something that they communicated to you, or, you know, quite literally, you kind of made this assumption about them, or came to this conclusion about them because of their behavior. Knight of Wands could be very in and out. It could be a little bit fickle, but it's interesting that it's coming out with the Hierophant here. So maybe for some of you, of course, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but it does speak about almost like a non-committal energy versus a committal energy. So it's two very different energies here. Or maybe you feel like this person was very fickle in the past, but you made it clear that you want a commitment with them. So there could be an energy of you wanting more with this individual also in your feelings here. Now, I also feel like not only are you learning a lot about this person, a lot about this connection, you're excited to hear from this person, and you feel like they come with a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. They're very fun to be around. But the main thing that I'm getting from your feelings is you want more. you know, what they have been offering you in the past or how they have been treating you is not enough. Even if it was enough in the past, for example, if you were just looking for, you know, like if you were just looking to casually date this person, or you were okay with just having a connection that was fun and lighthearted, your desires have changed. Right. And so I think that there are some sort of boundaries that you're almost setting up here, or maybe you've given this person an ultimatum or just made something very clear in terms of, okay, I want more when it comes to this commitment. And I don't want to say when it comes to this commitment, because it seems like this isn't someone that you feel like was completely committing to you, because with the Knight of Wands in your energy, you definitely feel like there was some sort of uncertainty or, you know, fickle energy here. So we have the High Priestess being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, definitely a new beginning here. This person wants to offer you something that you would want to invest in. My apologies. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, I will say, Libra, there's something this person has been working on. So you're going to know your situation better than I will, of course. But it could be that, for example, if maybe in the past, you know, their issue was something pertaining to their stability. Usually what the Pentacles do speak about stability, or something that is in the tangible realm. So like if this person was unemployed when they met you, or there was they weren't happy with their living situation, there's something that they have been working on, chipping away at, and they feel a lot more stable. They feel a lot more at ease with their situation, and this is kind of guiding them towards you. They're really feeling guided towards you, really desiring a new beginning here. And it's almost like this person feels more ready to invest in a situation with you than they ever have, or more than they have in the past here. So yes, this could be a realization with the Judgment card, but I more so see it as this person has been working, you know, on their self. So this could be like a behavioral trait, but I more so get it as like either their finances or some sort of stability here, and they feel better about themselves. And so it's, you know, guiding them to fix something with you or have a new beginning with you. Okay, so look at this, guys. In their feelings, we have the King of Pentacles. So someone who's feeling very stable. King of Pentacles is a provider energy. Could be an earth sign, of course. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Sorry, guys, my brain just kind of went blank there. We have very strong Taurus energy here, though, right? But I will say this is someone who wants to provide for you. They want to prove to you that they care about you. And very specific download here, Libra. I do feel that for some of you, this is someone where they may have had to like move away for a job, or they were in like maybe they were unemployed and they wanted to find like a new job, or they were more invested in their business and wanting their business to like get off the ground here. This is someone who's very focused on their finances, and this could be their love language as well, like being able to provide for you. Again, Libra, in no way am I saying that this is what you want or you're wanting some sort of financial gain from this person, but I could see how this is someone who's very, very focused on their, Pentacles here with that King of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords. Wow, 3 aces, guys. I see a lot of clarity coming in for you. And in their feelings, what I see is someone who wants a breakthrough in this situation. They're feeling more confident. And I also see it as someone who wants to like take care of you, provide for you, make your days easier here. Look at that Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Wands. Guys, this person, they love you. And Four of Wands is not just like, you know, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles kind of tells me all I need to know here. They feel like you are worth the investment. They see a little bit of them in you. They may view you as someone who's very career focused, someone who has a head on their shoulders, someone who's very focused on, your finances, your stability. But something that they admire about you is you don't give your energy out freely. The Queen of Pentacles, very, not only a very, stable energy, it is someone who's very protective over their energy as well. It's not just, you know, someone who speaks to just anyone or invests in pretty much any situation. Someone who's very cautious and does things in a diligent manner. So I do feel like that's something that they admire about you. And Four of Wands, I mean, need I say more, right, guys? It is someone who is thinking about a higher level of commitment. That card could also be marriage. And you guys have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in particular could speak about the path. The path that you guys see here could be read as the path to marriage. And we have the Four of Wands in their feelings. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands here, okay, and the Six of Pentacles in the potential outcome. They're letting go of whatever feels burdensome. this doesn't have to be anything to do with you. This could be something that was very heavy for them in their personal life, whether it was something to do with their stability, something to do with their finances. They're closing out something that feels overwhelming, and they're very focused on equal give and take between the both of you. You know, even in this card, you know, he's holding the scale in one hand here, and it reminds me of equal give and take. It reminds me of the Justice card, which I did say with the Truth card that you guys received up there. So I see someone who's very focused on equal give and take, someone who wants to not only give to the situation, but they want to meet you halfway. And I feel like this is an individual who feels like they weren't able to do that in the past. So that could have been the very thing that was, you know, burdensome. And for some of you, if it's new love, they may just feel like they needed, like it could be someone that you had like a brief meeting with, but it didn't really take off. We have the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah, so there definitely was some sort of a gap or some sort of an emotional gap or some sort of a pause here. And now this person is coming back in to have a new beginning with you. Again, guys, the first card for you guys was divine timing. So it could definitely be that, you know, they feel like they met you at a time where they weren't fulfilled, you know, on their own, or they felt like they couldn't provide for you. And now they're feeling a lot more confident. And the Page of Cups is someone who has a lot of deep emotions for you. They have been thinking about you in silence here. And I see that they're going to be very kind. So this could be like a generous act, gifting you something, or this could be someone who compliments you quite a bit, you know, with the Page of Cups energy here. Okay. So my wonderful Librans, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.